The Sonic Movie 3 news just won't stop, but I'm not complaining. Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, with another video, and in this video today we are back again talking about Sonic Movie 3, which I am so happy about. The news cycle on this thing has not stopped since like the initial announcement about the movie from Paramount. We've just been getting news after news after news. It's been great. And today, we actually have a pretty significant piece of news, and also a piece of news on something that's been floating around the Sonic community for a while, something I've been wanting to put my 2 cents in, but haven't found the time to make my own video about because it's honestly not worth its own video, so I thought we'd just do a news compilation today of every new piece of Sonic Movie 3 news that has come out since the last time we talked about it. Nobody on YouTube has talked about these things yet, so to stay tuned and be the first ones to hear about all the new Sonic Movie 3 info, this is the spot to be. So make sure you're subscribed, like the video, much appreciated. But without any further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into our first piece of news, and that is the discussion of Krysten Ritter. If you guys are not familiar already, which you guys really should be, Krysten Ritter was recently cast in Sonic Movie 3, but her name has been floating around for a while. Around a month ago, maybe a little less than a month ago, I forgot the exact date. The past few weeks of Sonic news have really thrown me off time-wise. It's been like months worth of news in like 2 weeks. But originally there was a Hollywood insider named Daniel Richmond, or Daniel RPK. He's very reliable, has a great track record, very well respected in the movie news insider community, and he very rarely talks about Sonic, and he gave us our first piece of Sonic Movie 3 news really, which was that Krysten Ritter was cast in the movie, and not much was made of it. I talked about it, and I was like, okay, I believe this because Daniel RPK is very reliable, but it was a little too early to discuss who she was going to be playing. Would it be a Sonic character like Rouge or Amy, or a human character? But then it was officially announced by Paramount, along with 5 other actors and actresses, that she would indeed be in the movie, which then further validated Daniel RPK, making it very credible. All the stuff he has to say about Sonic Movie 3 is definitely stuff that we need to listen to. But in my videos where we discussed Krysten Ritter and her role in Sonic Movie 3, you would know that I said that I don't believe that Krysten Ritter would be playing Rouge or Amy. I thought Rouge would be the more likely option, but I thought she would be playing a human character. And why is this? Why did I think this? Well, to be completely honest, I don't think we'll be seeing any other Sonic the Hedgehog characters in the form of like anthropomorphic characters. You know, all the characters we're familiar with. Rouge, Amy, Silver Blaze, the Chaotix. I don't think they'll be in the movie. I know a lot of Sonic fans are expecting Amy and Rouge, those 2 in particular, to be in the movie since they were in Sonic Adventure 2. But I've been stressing to the community for the longest time that this is just not going to be the case. This movie is going to be an adaptation of elements of Sonic Adventure 2, but also the Shadow the Hedgehog video game. Also, it's going to be its own thing with its own story ideas and elements. It's not going to be Sonic Adventure 2 the movie. Despite what a lot of people say, you do not need Rouge. You especially don't need Amy in the Sonic Movie 3. Her role in Sonic Adventure 2 is very minuscule, and you could honestly replace her helping Shadow with his redemption with really any other character, and it would make no difference. So, to not my surprise, Daniel RPK has officially revealed who Krysten Ritter will be playing in Sonic Movie 3. Acquainted Guy asked, can you confirm if she's voice acting for it, or if she's just another human character? And he says, Krysten Ritter is playing a human character called Captain Rockwell in Sonic 3. Despite this tweet being a little over a day old, not a lot of people are talking about this. The tweet didn't pick up a lot of traction, and this might be due to people's kind of, disappointment to this news. It's no secret, everybody wants Rouge, everybody wants Amy, they want the Sonic characters, but that's not who she's playing, and I think it can be assumed at this point that a majority of the characters in Sonic Movie 3, the actors that were announced, they're going to be humans. They're going to be non-animal characters. If you guys recall, when I did my cast reveal video where we were reacting to it and breaking it down, you recall that I said, I think because there's so many new actors, at least some of these guys could be playing Sonic characters, but I'm kind of stepping back on that, and I'm gonna say that I think they're all humans. But Captain Rockwell, what could this mean? She'll be playing a gun agent of some sort. Gun is going to be playing a massive role in this movie, as Shadow obviously has a massive connection to Gun in his source material, but also Gun has already played a massive role in the Sonic movies already. So not only with Gun having a massive role in Sonic Adventure 2 and all of this Shadow past material and stuff, it's no secret that not only are they going to be in the movie, but they're going to have even much more of a large presence in this film compared to Sonic Movie 2. Is it disappointing that she's not playing Rouge, which I think a lot of people were expecting? Yeah, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to see Rouge. I think if you were going to put a new Sonic character in the movie other than Shadow, it would be Rouge. I think she would make the most sense. But yeah, that is interesting. Since Krysten Ritter is playing her, her, I would expect this role to be decently large. Her to at least have a large connection with Shadow. We'll see if they're working together. We'll see if they have some kind of history together. She is a bigger named actress, and I don't think they would get her for just this small little gun agent role. She'll be playing a much larger role than I think we believe. She's a captain, so she's gonna have some kind of authority. So I'm really interested in seeing who she is going to be playing, like this type of character of Captain Rockwell. I know a lot of Sonic fans' hearts have sunk watching this video and in disappointment of who she's playing, but yeah, there you guys go. That's Krysten Ritter's role in Sonic Movie 3. It's been officially revealed. Let me know what you guys think. It's not a big surprise to me, but let's move on to the next story. Next up, we have a big one coming, and this has been a massive discussion in the Sonic community. I'm really excited to finally talk about this because I've kind of talked about it briefly in videos about Sonic Movie 3 in the past, but not very in detail, but I'm finally able to today, thanks to basically Johnny Jellyman. I don't know how to say his last name. That's what we're just gonna call him, setting the fan base ablaze with some tweets that he put out when the Sonic Movie 3 title reveal was put out there by Paramount. We're gonna go ahead and read this article here from the Sonic Stadium, so shout out to them because they have an exclusive basically on the status of the Live and Learn song in Sonic Movie 3. We hear that riff in the trailer, and that has led a lot of people to believe that we'll be seeing Live and Learn in the movie, and also because of tweets that Johnny has put up. But we have further clarification on the status of Live and Learn / Crush 40 in Sonic Movie 3, so let's break it down. Crush 40 singer Johnny Jellyman has confirmed to the Sonic Stadium that the theme song to Sonic Adventure 2 Live and Learn will feature in some capacity in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Jellyman said that Paramount Pictures made a deal for the usage of Live and Learn in the silver screen sequel, but to what extent of usage, trailer, movie marketing, I don't know. That's up to them. Rumors have circulated online as to whether or not the iconic theme closely associated with Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Anniversary would make it onto the movie after Paramount posted a teaser on Friday that featured a hint of the song in the background. Jellyman certainly had fun on his social media channels with the message, that song sounds familiar, doesn't it? In recent days, the singer also spoke to other Sonic channels on social media to confirm what he has told the Sonic Stadium. All I know is the movie is going to be mind-blowing, the musician told the Sonic Stadium, and I'm so grateful to be part of the journey regardless of how much the song they use, a remix or whatever. The Sonic fans / Crush 40 fans are a massive part of my life. I want this for them, not for me. Beyond the teaser trailer inclusion, Paramount has not yet commented or confirmed the use of Live and Learn in the movie, and in what form, be it the original song, a remix, or an orchestrated piece by movie composer Tom Holkenberg, aka Junkie XL. Its inclusion is certain to be an exciting prospect for longtime fans, particularly those who have been campaigning for the theme to feature since the release of Sonic 2. Alright, so let's talk about this because I've been needing to get this off my chest for a while now. I don't think Crush 40 / Live and Learn is going to be in the movie. I think Live and Learn will have some kind of role, but more in relation to what was in the trailer. I think you'll see an orchestrated piece, some kind of rendition of it, similar to what they did with Green Hill Zone or some of the other little Easter eggs for the music in the movies. I don't think that you'll be hearing Johnny Jellyman belting that song during the movie. And why is that? The song is just not tonally right for a movie. It's a fun Sonic the Hedgehog song, but as someone who listens to music in general, Live and Learn is butt rock. It's not like a really actually good song. It's corny, it's silly, and that's what that is. And if you're going to play Live and Learn in what a lot of people are saying is going to be the biggest part of the movie, and that is when Sonic and Shadow team up to defeat, Space Colony Arc or Eggman or whatever they're fighting. That is like literally the worst time you could play that song. Movies are about maintaining a tone, maintaining some kind of emotion, and if you're going to have a dramatic scene, an emotional scene, which I'm sure the final battle would be with, as a lot of us as Sonic fans know, that's going to be a time where Shadow sacrifices himself and something emotional happens and he comes to a realization about who he is. Following that up or pairing that up with Live and Learn will just simply kill the movie's tone and any kind of emotion that was with the audience. One of my least favorite things in movies is ill-timed licensed music, and while I don't believe the Sonic Movie 3 will do this, as the Sonic movies haven't used that much licensed music, you might get like 1, 2, maybe 3 songs max, but it's when you play them, it's the time you play them. And not only does it have to be a good song, it has to fit like the moment of the movie, and I don't think that they're going to do that with Live and Learn in its original state during that scene, because I think that's really one of the only times you could play it outside of the credits. If it's in the credits, I hope Sonic movie fans will be okay with that. I could maybe see that. But as for in the movie itself, I don't think you'll see the original Live and Learn or anything like that in the film. I think that the most you could get is the Live and Learn theme as an orchestration. You could probably see it during the marketing program. There's even a good chance this won't even pop up in the movie. It'll just be in the marketing program. But if it is in the movie, I think it's just going to be an orchestration somewhere thrown in there. We'll see. I know a lot of Sonic fans have been campaigning for the Sonic music to be in the movies. And while I'm not saying all Sonic music is bad, and I wouldn't even call Live and Learn a bad song, it is though a silly song, a goofy song. It's not something you necessarily take seriously or hits you emotionally, which in Sonic Movie 3, where there's bound to be emotion and depth, I think that would actually hurt the movie. And I think Paramount, the editors, the director, everybody would know that. I do not expect it. I would not get your hopes up. Paramount got the rights to Live and Learn so they could put it in the little teaser so they could get fans excited with that little riff, but I don't think this means anything more. Johnny's not the head of some massive rock band. He wasn't part of like the Rolling Stones or Led Zeppelin or Nirvana. He's part of Crush 40, who's almost exclusively just made music for Sonic the Hedgehog video games. He's not this massive rock star. And this isn't me crapping on Johnny or his work, but this would be probably one of the biggest moments of his career if his song was able to get in the movie. So of course he's going to be excited at this prospect and hype fans up and maybe speak when he shouldn't. If anything, I think it was kind of irresponsible for him to hint at stuff and do the whole eyeball emoji thing when he doesn't even know for certain what the movie has in store for the song. But now it's been this whole fiasco of this song from Sonic Adventure 2, Live and Learn, being used in the movie and getting fans excited, and this is almost setting fans up for disappointment when it's not. If it is in the movie, that'd be cool if it's used in the right way. But as of now, I wouldn't expect it. I think it was a bad move for him to make those tweets, and now he kind of has to go on a PR tour around the Sonic community, basically letting different outlets know, hey, don't really know anything of how the song's going to be used, but yeah, I gave them the rights to use it in whatever the way they want. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's what I think on Live and Learn / Crush 40 being in the Sonic Movie 3. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, but this is where I pass it off to you and ask what you guys think. What do you think about Krysten Ritter's role in Sonic Movie 3? And also, what do you think about the status of Live and Learn / Crush 40 being in the movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Feel free to follow my social media links, my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those videos in my live features and all things Sonic the Hedgehog, but most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comics, merchandise, and more. We talk about it all. I told you guys we'd be covering this movie very closely, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So to stay tuned for all things in regards to this, the Knuckles TV show, Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is the spot to be. I love all you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Wonder what you want right now. Wonder what you want right now. Used to be body, used to be body,